I bet if you've been watching this series for the last 28 chapters that I've been talking about, you already know who I am. But just in case this is your first one, I'm Mack Story, and I'm here today to talk to you about my book, Blue Collar Leadership, Leading Yourself from the Front Lines. And we're almost done. We're on chapter 29. Last time we talked about stretching yourself intentionally. You know, get outside your comfort zone. These videos, you remember when we started, this is the first set of videos, any kind of videos that I've ever published, was to do this series with you. And I've never done them in the past. So we're on chapter 29. That means I've done 31 videos since we got started. And I was stretching myself intentionally. And it also applies to this chapter 29, develop yourself intentionally. And the subchapter is pretty strong title. If you won't invest in yourself, why should anyone else? And I got my own quote here to open this chapter. I want you to think about this. Accidental growth versus intentional growth is about as effective as accidental exercise compared to intentional exercise. Not even close. And the results? Not even close. So when I talk about, if you've been watching this entire series, you've been developing yourself intentionally. Don't stop. I'm going to do some more series, but you don't stop. If you never heard of me again, don't stop. When I started with Dr. Covey in 2008 and I listened to that 1 hour audio, I got hungry. I got hungry for the stuff like I'm teaching you today. And I would never have known I would be able to do this. You know, I haven't shared anything too much with you, maybe not at all, about you know, what my success here. I've just been focusing on you. But I want to share with you, not to impress you, but to impress upon you the impact all of this has had on me, because I began to develop myself intentionally in 2008. Just last year, Rhea and I were paid $20,000. That don't even make sense. We were paid $20,000 to speak to a large group of people, a $3 billion organization, and a room full of their top leaders for 4 hours on my book, 10 Values of High Impact Leaders. Same type of things I'm talking to you right now. I never knew that would happen. I never expected that to happen. That was not part of the plan. It became part of the plan after 4 or 5 years. That's why I gave up a very high-paying consulting business, well into the 6 figures, and I got hungry. I started developing myself intentionally. So yeah, we're paid up to $20,000 to speak and teach about leadership. We still do a lot for free. Right now, this is for free. I'm doing it for you. I'm not doing this to get paid. I'm doing it to make a difference. And that's one reason that we get paid quite a bit to do what we do, because people can feel it. It's authentic. They know it's not about the money, but we bring a lot of value. When you get high impact leaders changing the way they think and changing what they do, they can impact millions and millions of dollars worth of profit and millions of dollars worth of sales in an organization. So one person in that room could have had an idea, a spark from something I shared, and transformed that company. And they could have made millions of dollars. So paying someone $20,000 to speak it's not a cost, it's an investment. And there's people in this business, you may not be aware of it. There's people in the business that do exactly what I do who are paid over $100,000 to speak for 1 hour on leadership. So you could be one of them one day. You could be just like me when I heard my first little 1 hour audio on leadership. I never knew this was happening. So develop yourself intentionally. It's going to compound over time, and you never know what's coming. You just do it because it's the right thing to do. Till next time, make it happen, or someone else will.